Alright, people always ask me for the wiring for the Caprice dash, and I don't know exactly what year this is from. It might not even be from a Caprice, but it's from a GM, and they're all the same pretty much. If it's a little different on your car, then you might just have to get the manual or find the exact year. But most of these wires should hook up the Intellitronix dash or whatever dash you're trying to put in if you have a GM, at least from like the 80s, probably 70s. But yeah, we're just gonna say 80s here because I feel like I saw something on there that, oh, it had a service engine soon light, so that would be, it's probably in the 80s. Anyway, I'll put these up and after I finish talking, but I'll just explain a little bit. But I got about 4 of these, and that should get you where you need to go. And this should work for other GMs too, like trucks and stuff, G bodies, maybe F bodies. Pretty much all similar. Anyway, here we go. It's this one's saying pink and black for the power. Of course, you got black for the ground, but sometimes it can be black and white, so not of course. So either of those. But yeah, look for a pink or a pink and black for the power, and a black or a black and white for the ground. This one's saying pink and black power, black ground. And I think the fuel gauge is saying pink. And got gray for the dimming on the interior lights. Headlight high beam indicator is going to be light green. The left turn indicator is going to be light blue. Right turn indicator is going to be dark blue. Fasten belt indicator is going to be yellow. All right, let's move to the next one. So that gets you pretty far. I have this like written down in when I did the Intellitronix videos, but I didn't have it. It, like I said before, it's not for certain. It could be a wire here or there, might be slightly different color. All right, this one says yellow for different VINs. I'm gonna go with service engine soon indicator. This one says either yellow for one VIN or brown and white for another VIN. I think mine was brown and white. Coolant temperature is going to be dark green. And charging system is going to be brown. The brake warning indicator, tan and white. It could be something slightly different. I don't think I hooked that up. You're not going to need all this stuff, but you're going to need these ones. And the oil indicator is tan. So yeah, you're going to need the tan, the brown, and the dark green. Coolant, charge, and oil. Depending on what year you got, what type of dash, you might not even have a service soon for the engine. I'm not sure. Then we got more stuff here. Pretty much everything I just said. Maybe I missed something. Fuel gauge. Yeah. Oh, voltmeter. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. All right, so now I'll just put each one of these up for like 30 seconds. So hopefully that helps. And I don't have my Intellitronix dash anymore. I gave it to my friend Don. He's got the 79 Caprice that I was using as a parts car at first, but now he has a LS motor in it. So we'll get more on that too in the future. And I'll also make a video on my current dash soon. Right here is this piece that the back part of the dash that I had to modify a little to put the Intellitronix in. So as you can see, this one had some circle gauges. It was from like an 83 or 84. It had like a circle gauge there, a circle gauge there, and then the sweeping gauge right there. So this isn't the one that would be a direct fit, but you could pretty much use any of them. You just got to make some modifications maybe. So I cut a little tab off there and one off there. And I think I actually had it sitting on a couple of the tabs, but it's not meant for this dash right here. It's meant for like a 85 through 90. The one it's meant for is the one that has like the 4 different gauges, maybe even but they're square, the square gauge ones. I think it's meant for the square gauge ones that are either 3 gauges or 4 gauges, and it comes with 2 different faces that should fit over that, and then the metal part that goes over should fit over that as well. But if you have like an earlier style one like me, I had a 79, and so you could have a 77 through 84. I think this was an 84 right here. It doesn't quite work with everything, so I had to, so you might have a better chance with an 85 through 90 for it to be a direct fit. So I wanted to put that info out there, but you can use this still. You just might have to modify it somehow. And then your gauge metal part that fits over this, if it's like a sweeping style one or one with the circle gauges or something, it's not going to fit the tinted glass, the tinted plastic piece that they send you. You see what I'm saying? The other one I had marks right here, and Don has that one. And also, yeah, so I have this one too if he's watching this. But his isn't going to fit either because he's got a 79 and he's got the sweeping style one. So I'm not sure if he put it in yet or not, but I also have this thing if he needs to use it. But actually I kind of need to use, I was probably going to cut this up some because I have a dash project going on. But anyway, that's insignificant to what I'm talking about here. So yeah, you can pretty much use any of them, because some of the things say like if you have a sweeping style, don't use it. That might be for like Chevelles and stuff, but you can see that fits in there. You can make modifications. And then this, you're not going to use any, actually this doesn't, you might have to move this thing out of the way, I'm not sure. But there's no indicator with the Intellitronix. Maybe they have one now, but there's no gear indicator. So there's that too. So this is just like wrap up info on the unit. Because yeah, it's like I didn't finish making videos on it, and that's the reason why, is because I don't have it anymore. And it was just after I got my Scan Master. Yeah, after I got the Scan Master, then it was just all a bunch of, it was like the Scan Master's red, this was green, and then I wanted a gear shift indicator. A lot of people don't care, and I just see it. And so I went back to the original gauges, because, and also it was like my car is not a full box Chevy, you know. It had a lot of LT1, it's a lot of 95 Impala, and so hooking it up wasn't exactly the same as if you had a box Chev. So yeah, hopefully some of that info can help people out there that have the Intellitronix or are putting in another dash. Should I give everyone a sneak peek right here at my dash? Well, I think we'll make another video for this.